Yo, what's up, everybody? It's HBT with Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. I am here live, guys, for AEW Dynamite. Just here solo tonight. Guys, I'm going to go going all the way, pretty much audio. I'm not going to come on pretty much just now got finished eating everything. Just got finished eating. I was at Walmart, bought myself a new TV and everything. Me and my wife bought a new TV. So came on late, talked to Christopher Burton, not going to be able to make it tonight, man. He's even tired. It don't make no sense. He's got to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I said, just go ahead and enjoy your night, man. Take the night off. But I see Charity is in the house. What's going on, Lucas? Lucas in the house. But right now we got Juice Robinson and we got Jay White versus Christian Cage and Adam Page, guys. This match has been okay. It's been all over the place. I see Hook came out and pretty much grabbed a hold of Nick Wayne, guys. So this is what we got going on right now on AEW Dynamite. So I'm trying to keep in touch, pretty much stay on top of this, see how this thing finish off, guys.
And now, with Hangman all hooked up, Juice is loose, no Hangman counters. Hangman looking for Deadeye, but Mother Wayne now. She does not need to be up there not to Mother Wayne saying something. Yeah, close to split the interference by Mother Wayne. Mother Wayne, she's worried about her man. Oh, look at the face of Juice. Kip Sabian just bring Juice Robinson and now Hangman center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Goodness sake. Guys, I'm going to roll with a 2.5 stars on that match. So we had Adam Page and Christian Cage over Juice Robinson and Jay White. I kind of like the tag team of Christian Cage and Adam Page. But the whole thing about it is Christian Cage, man, he's too dominant. He wants to be in control of everything. So you know what? That may not work, as far as those two as a tag team.
Also coming up at Full Gear, the main event, the AEW World Championship title match. John Moxley looks to defend against Orange Cassidy.
All right, John Moxley against, okay. Okay, that's tonight. Okay. Yeah, I'm catching up with everybody, guys. I'm right now. I'm just doing some work, trying to get everything set up here. I did come on a little bit earlier, did a podcast today, guys. If you didn't see it, go ahead and check that out. I talked about Bronson Reed, and I talked about pretty much comparing him to, Big Bam Bam Bigelow and Big Van Vader, which people compare him to. And I did a little comparison with him and Crusher Blackwell, who I think is very similar to what we're seeing in Bronson Reed. But basically, I was just, saying, hey, Bronson Reed is being forced on us, man. So basically go back and check that out. Bronson Reed is being thrust in the spotlight. So go and check that podcast out that I did a little bit earlier today. It's about an hour long. I'm pretty sure you will be well pleased with it. So definitely go check that out.
Hey, thanks so much, guys. If I'm currently waiting to get a word with our TBS champion, Mercedes, 1 week from this Saturday at Full Gear, your TBS.
All right, my man Mag Magnum's in the house. Mag says, good evening, Harry. You get the new TV set up? Not yet, Mag. It's still in the car. It's still in the car. It's 58-inch TV. It's still in the car. I got to get it out. I'm going to do that right after this show. All right, Mag said it was a good match, 2.5 stars. Yes, sir. 2.5 stars. Well, not bad. All right. Charity says, link, please. Not right now, Charity. Give me a little bit of time. All right, Mag says they are really rushing this Bobby Lashley and Swerve match. Should be months down the road. Yes, sir. We was talking about that on that podcast earlier today. I talked about that. Hey, I'm not into all this rushing things, man. And that's just like, it just seems like that's the way of the world today. That's the way of wrestling, the wrestling world. When I'm talking about the world, I'm talking about the wrestling world, is to rush everything. And they're not giving anything, getting anything, any time to build up, which is a huge mistake. Oh, man. Wow. Man, what in the world was that doggone? That was Chris Statlander. What is he talking about? All right, Chris Statlander attacked Mercedes Moné. Man, okay, I'll go ahead and I'm not gonna give that anything, guys. It is what it is. I didn't hate it, but I'm not gonna praise it either when it boils down to it, because it just borders on exactly what we've been talking about, or what we're seeing week in and week out. Attacks, spots. We don't need all that in professional wrestling. Hey, let these girls go out there and let them do their thing, man. Let them have a conversation in the back without being attacked or whatever. And I can understand Chris Statlander wanting to get back at Mercedes Moné and Camille, but wow. So let's build up something without it having to be built by chaos. And that seems like the storyline today. Chaos. Can we build something spectacular up by using chaos? And that's what they're trying to do. Man, I want to see these matches built up by a storyline. I want it to be built up by creativity, guys. That's what we want to see. All right, Charity says, no, Charity, I'll bring you on in a little bit, but if you stick around. Mag says, you let it all out. Bronson Reed, great commentary. Thank you, Mag. Appreciate it. Glad that you checked it out, man. Glad that you got to hear it all. All right, AJ Skills. Hey, Harry, AEW Dynamite is live tonight, plus Leo Rush versus Swerve later on tonight. Also, FTR versus the House of Black later on tonight at AEW Whole Gear. Swerve versus Bobby Lashley. Yes, sir, AJ Skills. I wish they wouldn't be rushing that thing, just like my man Magnum says. I definitely wish they wasn't rushing that, and they would give it time to simmer. Give us time to get used to this thing. Of course, we all know who Bobby Lashley is, but man, bring this thing up a little slower. I mean, you can pretty much go 2 to 3 months, and then, like you say, fast track that whole thing with the Hurt Syndicate. You definitely can, you can bomb rush it after that, and it's gonna look real good to everybody. The whole wrestling public will pretty much appreciate what they're doing with the Hurt Syndicate, man. So yeah, AJ Skills, yeah, man, I do like that he's pretty much being lashed in, Bobby Lashley is being thrust into the spotlight, but I do think they need to give that thing, they need to slow it down just a little bit. So I agree 100% with Mag on that.
This bakery needs new equipment fast to keep up with demand. So they're going to OnDeck, the online lender that makes it easy to choose your loan, and if approved, get funds as soon as the same day.
Right.
Your loan is on deck.
But yeah, as soon as this is over, I'm going out there. I'm going to grab that television. Guys, man, hey, I'm on the road tomorrow. I'll be probably doing a couple podcasts again tomorrow. Christopher Burton will be in, but, I do got to take my car to the shop. I got a couple things out I can do myself. As far as I got a front head lamp that just went out. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and change that. I have something's up with my horn. My horn is out, which is 2 horns on that Subaru, on my Subaru. One in the front and there's one on the side. So hopefully it's a relay switch, or whatever. Maybe I can go in and check the fuses. Hopefully it's one of those. If that's the case, I can go ahead and do that myself. And I have some underneath the car that I need to pull up. I need to pull up that the I forgot what to call it, the cover underneath the car. So I need to get that. I need to get some screws and get that tightened back up. But all that stuff right there I can do myself. Let's see. In all actuality, I could put 2 new horns in there too. I just don't want to do it. I have to take the front end off and pretty much, have to go in and do a few mechanical things. I don't mind doing that. But, man, I just don't care about working on cars at all anymore, which I used to work on cars all the time, guys. It's crazy. But, guys, hey, check me out tomorrow, guys, at 7 o'clock. 7 p.m., I will be on Scott Larson's show, #Truth, and it's probably going to be on the Straight Up Wrestling Show, too. If not, then I will record it, and I will put it up on the Straight Up Wrestling Show. But check me out tomorrow, guys. If you got #Truth, or go to #Truth here on YouTube or Facebook. Check me out tomorrow, and I'll be on there. He's interviewing me tomorrow, so I'll pretty much be giving my background and talk about my life and whatever, my life experience, as, boxing, wrestling, football, every single thing that I've pretty much done, music or whatever. I'm going to talk about that on this podcast. Probably going to take a couple hours to do this, but, guys, definitely going to do it. We got Tony Schiavone out here, guys, talking to Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay cut his hair, from what I understand. Mm-hmm. No, don't look. Don't look like it. Look the same to me. Somebody was saying earlier today that he had cut his hair. Joe Z's in the house. What's up, Joe?
I'm going to call out Carl Fletcher and we're going to have a little chat if that's all right.
Call out Cal Fletcher, and there's going to be a whole bunch of mess in that ring, guys. Definitely going to be some mess in that ring. Something's going to go down. Something's going to go down. We know that. All right. AJ Scales, hey, Harry, AEW Full Gear. John Moxley will defend his AEW championship against Orange Cassidy. Plus, Mercedes will defend her TBS Women's Championship against Chris Statlander. Yeah. And they pretty much upped the ante with that attack just a little bit ago. So, hey. All right. Josie said, laugh out loud. Great to see that worthless TBS Women's Champ Mercedes Moné get out through wall, get put through the wall. Yeah, she got put through that wall, all right. Josie says, not a flea Ospreay fan. His offense lacks cooperation. Looks okay, so fake, so bad it's insulting. All right, Josie says, yep. Where's the screwdriver yielding callous? That does get on my nerve.
Hang on a minute. I've been in those Don Callis family meetings, and you ain't coming alone. My guess is you got something in your back pocket, so why don't you do me a favour? Whatever it is, get it out here. I ain't gonna lay a hand on you. I just want to talk.
Josie cracking up.
Of course, the screwdriver has been pivotal in many of the betrayals of the Don Callis family.
Not really. I'm looking at someone that I used to call my brother, and I'm starting to feel things of like hatred, of anger. This guy lived in my house. While he was over in Australia during the pandemic, you were working in a warehouse going stir crazy. I let you in my house. I let you join the United Empire. Me, you, and Davis, we took over Japan. We took over England. Hell, I opened the door here for you. This is the thing that annoys me. You know everything about me. You know where I go to the gym. You know where I live. You've come to my son's school to pick him up with me.
Man, I just don't know about this. Come over here.
That frightens my missus. And more importantly, it frightens me. So I want answers. I don't want them from Don's mouth. I want them from your mouth now, son.
Hopefully it can
Surprise, surprise, Will Ospreay
gets better as it goes on.
Somebody else's success. Don eyes to the truth.
Don Callis opening up somebody's eyes to the truth. Wow. Josie says the screw. Josie, God, this feud, nobody gives a crap about Fletcher. No, not really. I mean, maybe everything will change, though. Here now he's got, a new look and everything, Josie. New attitude. So maybe everything will change. Because he has the talent. He has the talent. They didn't have anything for him, man. Gimmick wasn't working. Joe says all Kyle Fletcher does is whine, whine, whine. So annoying. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to go out and give me just a second, guys. I'm going to have to go and grab my battery pack. Be right back, guys. Give me a minute.
Every continent I've ever gone to, I've held gold. So tell me, Kyle Fletcher, what have you done? And I'm not burning.
What, baby? Oh, yeah, I need to get some.
I'll tell you what you've done. You've done so much.
Doesn't seem like the crowd is getting into this too much.
You want to know what I've done in the past? How about what I am going to do? I am going to surpass you and every single accomplishment you've ever had and ever will have. And I want to prove it.
Man, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. If Kyle Fletcher can surpass the things that Will Ospreay has done in his career, man, that would be incredible. Any wrestler should want their 5 minutes of fame. Should want more than their 5 minutes of fame. Straight up. Oh, snap.
And let me tell you why this is going to be so sweet. Because when I watched you shave your head and I'm sat with my 6-year-old son, you have no idea the damage you caused with that Tiger driver. This left hand, I barely feel it anymore. I've got so much strength in his arm. And after I watch you shave your head, I look at my hand and my little boy is holding my hand and I didn't even feel it for those 5 minutes that he was there. You have taken that away from me. You have taken a small piece away from me. So allow me to put this nice old carrot in front of you. AEW pay-per-view, full gear, 23rd of November. It's right in front of you. And I'm going to be the mother lover to take it away from you.
Okay. We'll see.
That Tiger driver was bad? You think that screwdriver to the back of your head was bad?
Oh, gosh.
I'm not just coming for a piece room. I'm coming for everything.
Oh, my gosh.
Just find out what condition you show up for.
Screwdriver has no place in wrestling, guys. No place. Oh, gosh. I knew it. I knew it. Goodness. Wow. Wow. Lance Archer, nice. That big kick to Mark Davis' face. Will Ospreay just going off. Now, who else is coming out? So, yeah, Brian Cage and pretty much Brian Cage, Powerhouse Hobbs, who was old. They basically was homeboys they was in Taz's group as homeboys. Now you got Roger Strong attacking Lance Archer. So I guess Roger Strong, is he a good guy now? I mean, it's it's so funny. It's so hard to keep up with wrestling today. It really is. With what side everybody is on. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay, so it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. Okay. So Roger Strong decided to come on out and jump Lance Archer and go ahead and get this thing started. All right. Let's roll with it, guys. Let's roll with it. That's all I can really say right now. Let's roll with it. Man, all I see is that big lady in yellow behind him in crowd. I hear you, Josie. Josie says screwdriver to the head, laugh out loud. Josie says so many jobbers, laugh out loud. And is this the match now? I guess it is. I guess it is. They are pretty much taking off. They're doing their thing, man. Man, Roger Strong is going after the big man. He is fighting hard. And that's what you need to do. I mean, you need to do everything you can to take the big man out early. But, hey, Lance Archer, man, nice chop right there to the chest. Lance Archer is a killer. This guy right here should be the champion, man, or close to the championship. One of the top three guys pretty much in AEW. Claudio Castagnoli, Lance Archer, and maybe throw one more name in there. I can't throw Bryan Danielson in there. Let's see. But Lance Archer, Claudio Castagnoli, and, well, now you got Bobby Lashley, so you got to throw Bobby Lashley in there. So you can throw Bobby Lashley in there and maybe Jon Moxley. Those are your top four guys. But, all of those guys are heels, man. Every single one of them are heels. Even Adam Page is a heel. When it boils down to it, who are your best guys that are not heels in AEW? And I guess MJF is a heel again. I'm not sure. So, wow, man, wow. AEW definitely got to get their. They definitely got to get their roster right, man, and pretty much balance everything out, because this thing is way unbalanced, guys. Way unbalanced. Josie just read one movie with Rock looks so bad, gonna flop so bad. Bet. It probably will, Josie. I don't know. I really don't know. I do think, I hate to say it, I really hate to say this. We don't usually get political here on the channel, but The Rock pretty much went on Fox News a couple times after he came back to the WWE last time. He went on Fox News and pretty much got in there and said he's not going to endorse a political candidate or presidential candidate anymore and stuff like that. So he's pretty much trying to put himself back on the conservative side because he basically was on the Democratic side. He split his audience, and that's never a good thing to do as a celebrity. As I don't care what kind of sport you play or what kind of, if you're an actor or you're an artist or whatever, or whatever you are, do not split up your, do not split, man. Do not split up your group. Just, you want to get paid by everybody and you want everybody come out and watch your movies. So, that right there affected his movies there early on. So I don't know. I don't know if he's going to get back some of the old fans that he had that used to watch his movies or not. But if this is a bad movie, it's a bad movie. Ain't nothing we can do about it. But man, hopefully it's not as bad as it looks as far as in the commercials or anything like that. These guys going at it back and forth, man. I don't know what's going on. Is this a tag team match? Because it look like more people into this match. I thought it was just Roger Strong and Lance Archer. I guess not. What in the world's going on? What's going on? Okay. Man, that could have been real bad. That could have been real bad, guys. Wow. That was good. Josie said, oh, God, it's steroids. Steroids. Magoo, Brian Cage. Man, you're a trap. Josie, you so funny. AJ Skills. Hey, Harry. Kasuki versus Adam Cole later on tonight on AEW Dynamite Plus. Okay, so okay. Takada, that's who I think you're talking about. Takashita, I think that's who you're talking about. All right, Will Riley Sports says hi, Harry. How you doing, Will? Will Riley Sports says hi, chat. Yeah, so I think this is just Roger Strong and Lance Archer. They need to get this thing back in the ring, guys. I know it's falls count anywhere, but guys, that's one thing that we need to get back. They need to get back to, get Roger Strong beats Lance Archer. God almighty. Wow. I'm going to give it 2 stars, guys. I'm between that 1.5, 2 stars. I'm going to give it 2 stars, though. I'll give it 2 stars if you go from the time that Roger Strong jumped Lance Archer. I can roll with 2 stars. We got MJF sitting there waiting in the ring. Waiting in the wings. All right, Will Riley Sports says Will Ospreay, one of the best wrestlers in the world, no doubt. So won't agree with your comment, Joel. Sorry. Okay, so won't agree with your comment. So don't agree with your comment. Will Riley Sports says. Will Riley Sports, you're right on the money. He is. He's one of the best in the world. There's no doubt. Mag says, hey, Will. Will Riley Sports says Strong and Adam Cole need to win 3 matches, Harry. Then they face MJF. Okay. What in the world we got going on here? Konechki, Takashita. What title does he have? It's good to see him having a belt. That's a big belt, man. All right, Will Riley Sports says, hi, Mag, you okay? All right, my girl, Christine, Saucy Girl in the house. She says, hey, Harry, I'm on a little late. That's okay. Don't get a notification again tonight. You are on. Gonna have to check my settings. Okay, Christine, Saucy Girl, I appreciate you doing that. Because, yeah, I think a lot of people not getting their notifications anymore. All right, Josie says, Ospreay is terrible. Can't fight the flip gymnastic routine. Wrestling he does. I hear you. Man, what is going on? Okay, you got Adam Cole against Takashita. I'm pretty sure Adam Cole's going to win this match. Now, Takashita does have a belt, but who knows? Wow. Josie, so is it Takashita versus Cole now? Josie, I see what you did there. You got that Jim Cornette thing going on. Josie, think he's better than Okada. He's really good, man. He's very talented. Will Ospreay says, not Will Ospreay. Will Riley Sports says different fans, different opinions. That's cool. I don't like Mercedes Moné. Think promos are awful. They are. But lots of people like her. Yeah. Look, all I can really give her credit for is a wrestling talent. And that's, I'm giving her credit for what she did at Sasha Banks. Not for what she's done as Mercedes Moné. But the talent is still there. I'm pretty sure, she's still the same wrestler. It's just that she don't need to be on the mic. She's proven that. All right, Joe Z says, yep, look like laugh out loud, take a Takashita. Magnum says, greetings, saucy girl. All right, Will Riley Sport, Adam Cole gonna win because it's probably gonna be a triple threat, MJF versus Strong versus Cole at Full Gear. Well, I hope not, man. I can't stand these triple threat matches. I'm getting so tired of them. But I can see why they're doing it, and that's probably what's going to happen. I agree. So let me go ahead and try to get into this match right here. I'm going to go ahead and change my position the way I'm sitting here in this room. But once again, man, I appreciate everybody coming in, and yeah, I'm just going straight audio tonight, guys, because I ended up switching rooms and everything like that because my wife is in the other room, and I ended up switching rooms, and I don't have time. I just came in, and like I said, I bought that new TV. That's a huge TV, so it's it's kind of hard to go ahead and get that set up real quick. And it was almost 8 o'clock. It was like 7:49. Me and my wife, we stopped by Walmart, and I went ahead and got that TV. I was gonna go to Target, but I ended up stopping at Walmart, got that TV, and after that, I was gonna cook at home. I've been cooking at home, but I decided to go ahead and eat that meal tomorrow since it does have pork in it and everything like that. It's going to be kind of heavy tonight. So I went ahead right across the street from the Walmart and went on over to the Chick-fil-A and got some Chick-fil-A. So we just got finished. I came home. It was like 7:47 or whatever. I got the TV. Well, the TV's still in the car, but I got everything else that we got from Walmart. Got that in the house. Pretty much got my food, dressed it up and everything, ate that. And now I'm here for this. So, man. But yeah, I'm just going audio, guys. But I appreciate everybody coming in. All the Straight Up Wrestling family coming in, guys. And if you on here live, go ahead and hit that like button, whatever platform you're on. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know that. Each and every one of you guys know that, ladies and gentlemen. Josie is a triple threat, I think. Yeah. Will Riley Sports says that's a guess. Josie says, which makes no sense to have two good guys versus heel MJF is dumb. I'm with you on that. Will Riley Sports not confirmed. Fine. Thanks, Matt. Josie says, you doing the Tyson fight watch along here on Friday? That's what we plan on doing, Josie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely not going to be doing SmackDown. And we was going to go to a indie show that we've been doing on Friday nights, but we're going to be on here and we're going to do the Mike Tyson fight. So everybody join us, I think, at 8 o'clock. I think it starts at 8 or is it 7 o'clock? One of the two. But we'll let you know. We'll set it all up, and we'll be doing the undercard. And there's a great undercard match. Katie Taylor, I think, against Amanda Serrano. That's a very good. Both of them are very, very good fighters. That's going to be a very good fight. I don't know about all the other undercard fights. Only one other. I think I know two other boxers in one of the fights. But there's a lot of fights on the undercard. Hopefully they don't show the whole thing. I'm pretty sure they won't show the whole thing. There's a lot of cards on that. A lot of fights on that undercard. And a lot of these fighters I don't know. I'm not familiar with. But Katie Taylor is one of the best. If not, I say she's the boxer out there. I do know what's the girl from Detroit, the black girl from Detroit. She's very talented, very good. but I got Katie Taylor just a step up above her. All right, Will Rally Sports says, really happy seeing Dutch Mantel back doing podcasts again today. Great. That's great to hear, Rally. He took shots at Meltzer because Meltzer wasn't very nice about Dutch this week. No, he wasn't, man. No, he wasn't. That was disgusting. All right, Will Rally Sports says, you missed a comment, Harry. Sorry about that. Rally, what comment was it? But yeah, I moved. When I moved pretty much to sit at a different spot, that's probably when I missed it. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, Will Riley Sports says Takashita is one of my favorites in AEW. One of mine too, Will Riley Sports. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. So I think that's the one you was talking about. Joe Z says the whole 3 rounds, the 2-minute rounds. O'Reilly Sports says, wait a minute, the whole 3 rounds, the 2-minute rounds. Who's only just having 3 rounds? The 2-minute rounds? Oh, you talking about the females? Will Riley Sports says Katie Taylor, good boxer. I love boxing. Yes, she's a great boxer. Yeah, join us, Will Riley Sport, this Friday, man. This Friday as we go over that card, man, that's going to be on Netflix. Let's see. Joe Z says Amanda Serrano fight be better. That's who that she's fighting, Katie Taylor. Rally Sport, Joe Z. At least that's what I'm thinking. I did see their first fight. Really good fight. Will Rally Sport, hope Mike Tyson knocks out Jake Paul. I do too. Joe Z don't think that's going to happen. Joe Z, I love see Mike knock him out, but if he don't knock him out in the first 2 rounds, it's over. That fight is definitely not going distance. Mike is going to quit in corner in between rounds, or I don't think he'll quit, Joe Z. Now, he could end up gassing out. Joe Z, he'll get knocked down and just stay down. I don't know, man. Come on now. Come on, Joe Z. I don't know. Mike got more heart than that. Now, did he have heart when he his last fight? I'm not going to really say that. Mike definitely has heart. He just didn't really care at that time. So, I don't know. I think he got too much pride than to let this guy who's coming up, who's a podcaster, a glorified boxer, come in and just beat him, and he quit on his stool. A guy who's been boxing, a guy who's been fighting MMA fighters, man, or whatever. So, I don't know. I have no clue. We'll see how everything pans out. Straight up. Wow. Goodness sake. Wow, man. Okay, Takesha just rolled out of the ring, guys. What is he doing? Look like he's putting a ring on. Oh, wow. Wow. Knockout punch. I bet Adam Cole kicks out too. He's out. Wow. All right, Joe C says once the bell rings and first round is over for Mike, he won't care. The check will be cash. He'll go hard for first 2 rounds, but after that, he's done. All right, Joe Z, that remains to be seen, man. Joe Z, and hate, say I love Mike when I was a kid. I'll never forget watching that second Holyfield fight with the bite. Oh, my gosh, man. Guys, I'm going to have to give this another 2 stars, guys. Barely 2 stars. I'm going to give that 2 stars on the cusp. Could have been a better match if it would have lasted a little bit longer. It was a decent match It's just that, wow, man. Wow. Just seemed like they were setting that all up for this kind of finish. All right, Roger Strong is attacking Takesha right now. All right, Josie says my favorite, all-time favorite, Riddick Bowe. Loved him as a kid. I used to like Riddick Bowe a good bit. Riddick Bowe was a very good boxer. Very good boxer. Andrew Galata ended him, though, man. He really did. Andrew Galata put a hurting on him. And I'm not talking about no low blows either. I'm talking about all the shots to the head and everything, man. He beat Riddick Bowe to death. But, man, Riddick Bowe, he really disappointed me, man. He really disappointed me by not taking that fight against Lennox Lewis, not fighting Lennox Lewis as a pro. Riddick could have beat him. I really believe Riddick would have beat him as a pro. You know, as an amateur, I don't know. You know, Lennox Lewis may have the style to beat him as an amateur. He did beat him as an amateur. And that's the reason why Riddick didn't wrestle him. I don't know why Riddick didn't take him on. God almighty, man. Wow. Wow, man. Why is this? Why do we have to have this all the time? Gosh. All right, Kyle O'Reilly, he's walking away. Why do I feel their fans don't give a darn what's going on, guys? They don't care what's going on. This sad. It really is sad, man. It really is sad to see this. All right, Marina Shafir looking tough. John Moxley. But yeah, they need a shot in the arm. They really do. They need to shake things up here in AEW. And they're not saying that John Moxley's not a good champion, but they need to put that title on somebody who's going to move the needle, guys. John Moxley's just not it right now. He's not. And you know, when it boils down to it, John Moxley can only be as good as the competition that surrounds him. The undercard, the people that's, you know, the people that's fighting, the other people that's fighting in the arena. You know, your champion can only be as good as your organization when it boils down to it. They need to put that title back on MJF. I have no clue. What they need to do right now. But right now, I mean, this is not it. And that Ricochet thing just now, what just happened? You know, jumping Takesha like that and kicking Takesha. Look, that right there shouldn't even happen. You know, I got to go ahead and give that a thumbs down. But I give it 2 stars on that match, guys. Josie God says he hates Roger Strong. He's okay on the mic, but jobber in the ring. Josie says, oh God, if anyone is worse than Ospreay, it's Ricochet. Josie says Adam Cole's so terrible too. I'm sorry, he's main eventer. He sucks. Josie says, why is Wheeler Yuta still with Mox and them? They tried to break his neck. What the F? I know, man. I know. Josie says, and they still treat him like crap. Yep. Josie, I meant to that Tyson fight has 2 minutes. Has 2 minute rounds, I think. It's 10 rounds total. Wow. Christine says a bunch of freaking cheaters hate it. Yeah. Man. They are. They big time rule breakers. You know, John Moxley's crew. The Blackpool Combat Club. Big time rule breakers. Sad. A lot of sad stuff going on in the world of wrestling. Really is. Man. Applebee's. Anybody here ever tried those Applebee's burgers? I never tried one of those Applebee's burgers. I go there a good bit, guys, but I usually just get roast beef. And sometimes I get their chicken sandwich, but I've never tried their roast beef. I mean, not roast beef. I've never tried their hamburgers, guys. They, and that's one thing they put on the menu permanent now. Josie Gladiator 2. AEW screaming this morning was great. Denzel great in it. Yeah, I got to see it, Josie. Thank you. Definitely has to see it. Okay, Josie says training day in ancient Rome. Man. But if you ask me right now, guys, AEW has a golden opportunity. They have a golden opportunity to pretty much pull up on the WWE and gain, man. They can gain right now because, hey, AEW, they just not AEW, WWE just not doing the ratings that they were doing before. You know, they doing 1.4 on Raw and SmackDown. So right now at this time, man, AEW needs to be the best they've ever been. But they're definitely not.
Bobby Lashley, you are without question the most indomitable force in professional wrestling today. One of the most decorated champions in the history of the sport. How does it feel to know that in less than 2 weeks, you may end a...
Scott Larson in the house. What's up, Scott Larson? Oh, come on now. My TV froze. Come on now. I can't have this.
Bobby Lashley, you are without question the most indomitable...
All right, man. Scott Larson is in the house. Yeah, Josie, Lashley is huge, man. Yes, he is. Says, not a sad day for podcasting. Like, share, follow, subscribe, and hit that ding, ding, ding bell. Don't miss another episode of Straight Up Wrestling Show. No doubt. Appreciate that, Scott Larson. And guys, check out Hashtag Truth. Like I said, tomorrow I will be on Hashtag Truth tomorrow at 7 p.m. Come check me out, guys. If you haven't signed up with Scott Larson's podcast, go and check out Hashtag Truth here on YouTube and go over on Facebook. It's on Facebook. It's Hashtag Truth too. Go ahead and check that out. Come check out the podcast, guys. Man, I have a lot to say. I'm gonna talk about a good bit of topics as far as life go. I'm just gonna give you guys the real deal, man. Straight up. God almighty, what's going on now? Oh my gosh. Man, JD Drake, why in the world are they messing with my hometown boy, man? Wow. Man, did JD Drake say something that pissed everybody off? This is... Oh my gosh. Man, what are they proving by attacking JD Drake? What are they proving? Christine Saucy Girl, dang, Ricochet cleans up good. Josie, that Swerve versus Bobby match at pay-per-view will be the best match that night. I'm sure. Josie, who is this popcorn vendor Max and is hitting with the chair? He's this guy, that guy, he's an indie wrestler here on the, here in the Carolinas. He does wrestle for AEW and TNA a good bit though. But yeah, he is an indie wrestler, JD Drake here in the Carolinas and Georgia and North Carolina. Big name on the indie scene. Josie, so they're called the Death Riders. The Death Riders? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. I don't care what they change their name to, guys. I really don't. Not at this point in time. Let's see how this promo comes out.
I've been thinking about Orange Cassidy a lot these last few days. playing the game very well. Chuck Taylor is drinking his food through a straw because you couldn't save him. Wheeler Yuta belongs to me. He believes in me because you couldn't save him. And you're undeterred. Hands in your pocket, eyes on the prize. Orange Cassidy, you have the chance of a lifetime on November 23rd. Shot at the AEW World Championship.
Josie says if Mox doesn't kill Orange Pockets at pay-per-view, I swear we'll be shamed if he gets built from Mox. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that would be horrible. Christine says Yuta is a little puppet. Yep.
Out of you at full gear, Orange Cassidy. I'm gonna brutalize Orange Cassidy.
Wow.
Stomp his face with a hamburger meat.
Goodness.
Mutilate him so bad his own mother won't recognize him. And everybody will see that. Everybody who calls themselves a contender, everybody who thinks they want to be somebody in this business, they will see that and they will run and hide, and we will continue to do whatever the hell we want in AEW because I command the AEW World Championship and we have the power.
Josie said, God, Orange Pockets is terrible. Oh, man. Okay, look like that's who's coming out. All right, because I did rewind it back, guys. Let me get it back up to where it's supposed to go. Wow. I messed up here. I got knocked off for a minute. Oh, what in the world's going on? Man, what is going on? Okay, yeah, I went on the other TBS, the other channel, Bang Theory. Let me get back on to Dynamite.
And for a guy who doesn't like to wrestle, I wrestle more than anybody else here. And I'm pretty good at it too.
I will say that. That's true. He does wrestle just about more than anybody.
So at full gear, you and I are going to wrestle, and I'm going to beat you again.
You're right, Christine Saucy Girl. Yeah, Briscoe and Juice Robinson as tag team partners, that would be crazy. Probably be pretty darn good, too. It'd probably really be good.
I need to get rid of one pawn in particular, and that's you, Wheeler Yuta.
All right, Josie Love Briscoe. Is he related to Jack Briscoe? No. I don't think so.
You and I are going to wrestle, Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah, that's what Chris was asking. Was the Briscoe brothers, was Mark and Jay kin to Jack and Jerry Briscoe? I'm like, no, I don't think so. I did check that out earlier. I don't think they're kin to him at all. I think I think their name, Briscoe name, I'm not sure if that's real or not, but I know the other Briscoes were real Briscoes. I could be wrong though. I have to go back and check that out. All right, Josie or Briscoe brothers, the old school ones. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you're talking about Jack Briscoe, the old school Briscoes. No, they're not kin to them.
Abandon all hope.
I think I looked that up before.
John Moxley feels as if he is on a mission to burn AEW to the ground and rebuild it however he sees fit. But likewise, Orange Cassidy feels like he is on a mission to preserve and protect the very fiber of all elite wrestling.
All right, 20th Charity Kind Master CSX 2024. All right, let me see if I can send you a link, buddy. Yeah, buddy. What in the world's going on? Oh, God. Oh, God. Darby jumped over the railing, diving on John Moxley and Wheeler Yuta. Gosh. All right, Charity, I sent the link, man. So if you want to get on, you can get on for a little while, okay? I'm only going to let you on for a few minutes, but yeah, you can come on and talk. Oh, my gosh.
A coordinated effort by Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. Wow. Well, fans have to restore order.
All right, Josie, so Jay Briscoe is related to the old Jack Briscoe? Mr. McMahon's old stooge with Pat Patterson? Oh, sorry, Mr. McMahon, as Briscoe used to say. No, I don't think Jay, nor Mark, I don't know if they can to him or not. If they are, then they got some, because Jack and Jerry Briscoe was incredible wrestlers, man. They were incredible. Goodness! Wow! Oh.
Darby Allin. Darby Allin would have been better if he got run over. I think in many ways he did.
Wow!
But remember, it was not too long ago that Darby Allin was hit by a Wheeler City Boss, and now finally with Wheeler Yuta.
Wow, man, that was a mess. Yeah, he did, Josie. He just plowed Darby into a wall. Laugh out loud. Guys, I'll go ahead and get it a thumbs up. I just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I was going to go and basically give it an even, but I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up, even though outside of wrestling fans, real wrestling fans, nobody's going to care about that. You're not going to build your audience that way. Yeah, Joel Z says, God, Darby is such a carny. I hear you.
Them two had
They both went to the couch?
no. They'll keep kissing at her.
Okay.
They got really close.
Okay.
Chris Jericho, Ishii has issued a challenge to you in 2 weeks at Dynamite in Chicago for your Ring of Honor World Championship. You accept Ishii's challenge.
Challenge? As the learning tree always says, a person's true self is not seen in moments of glory, but in moments of hardship and challenge.
Well said, Redwood. And thanks, Renee. You see, I've got a soft spot for you because we've known each other for almost 30 years since we were both working for Genshiro Tenryu in WAR in Japan. Albeit, I was a huge main event, and you were nothing more than a rookie, a young boy. You used to get me coffee, carry my bags, and even wash my back in the shower.
Wow.
You've gone one of the toughest and best pro wrestlers in the world. I should know, because it was only 2 years ago that we had a classic match, one of my favorite in AEW and one of the toughest I've ever had, also in Chicago. So it's only apropos that in 2 weeks on Dynamite, we're going to face each other. I do accept your challenge, Ishii. World Jericho and Ishii, but I've gone on to bigger, better things as well. Because now I've become the Nueve. A 9-time world champion and 2-time Ring of Honor world champion. So I'm going to invoke the glory and the courage of great ROH champions of the past, like Jay Briscoe. And I'm going to do that while I teach you a learning tree lesson that you won't forget ever again.
Ishii, in the Windy City,
Chris Jericho's gonna blow your dumb ass away.
Truer words were never spoken.
All right, I'll let you on in just a minute, Charity. I see that you there, Lucas. All right, Josie, not Darby fan. My 13-year-old niece is bigger than him. Now, when they give him the world title, and they will, that's when I give AEW a break from him. Oh man, oh man, I'll give that promo, that segment right there. I give it a thumbs up, guys. Josie, God, this stupid learning tree, God, Jericho needs to go away for a while. I wish he wouldn't be doing that. I wish he wasn't doing that. I really do. But what else can we do? What else can we say about that? All right, 20th Charity Kindmaster, why are you not adding me? I will in just a minute, Charity. All right. Mag says Darby is a poor man's The Crow or Sting. Shaking my head. Yes, he is. And then last week he came out of the ceiling, like Sting. So, hey, we see what we're getting. Josie, God, no hate. Ishii versus Jericho, so bad, laughable. Yeah, I really don't care to see it. Chris love Ishii. All right, Josie, who's the midget? Black Cowboy again. Oh my gosh, man. Oh wow. All right, Charity, let me bring you on.
Oh, crack. No!
Hey,
Oh, wait. No, I'm on. I thought I was going to yell, no! But no.
I'm not on camera. All right, you thought you were going to yell no. Well, you didn't have to yell.
Really funny. Hey, Harry, guess what?
What's that, Lucas?
Did you know what I did on my channel? I made my stream on StreamYard for the very, very, very first time.
Oh, you did? Go, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thanks so much, dude.
I'm pretty sure it's good. I'm going to have to go and check it out, Charity. Lucas, I'm going to have to go check that out. Baby.
And the title is called First Stream on StreamYard! !
Okay. I will go and check that out, buddy. Definitely go check that out.
Amazing.
All right. I like what you got. I like the little emojis that you got in here that you're doing right there. I like that. So what you been up to? What you eat today, buddy?
I think I just had some Hardee's.
Okay, Lucas, cool. You love Hardee's.
Yes, Hardee's. But what about NXT, WWE, Hardee's, and Carl's Jr.?
Yep. All right, guys. We got Penelope in the ring with who's that? I just want to make sure who this is. Oh, Britt Baker versus Penelope. All right. Penelope Cruz, or what is her name? Yeah, I think that's her name. I know it's Penelope. That's Penelope Cruz, I think. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. But I like Penelope. Of course, I like Britt Baker. So what else going on with your Charity?
So,
Lucas, what else going on in your life?
What else is going on?
Yes.
I'm just hanging out in my bedroom.
Okay.
And I also have a PFP on StreamYard with this moon right here. This moon that I turned on right now. You know what it means? It means that I'm fixing to go to bed, and I'm not fixing to go to bed yet, so I'll just change my StreamYard profile back to normal now.
Okay, all right, Lucas. That's cool. But hey, man, I appreciate you coming on. And always coming on, checking us out, always being a friend of the Straight Up Wrestling Show, being me and Chris's friend and friends of everybody else that's here on the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
Hey, did you know what happened about 1 month ago?
What happened 1 month ago?
So my dream was that I was watching NXT, WWE NXT, and
yes.
And then I saw a video where it says NXT gets crashed by AEW and Carl's Jr.
Yeah, they did.
They had NXT just staring at us, and the walls are like moving towards the NXT. Then NXT started freaking out, splitting apart and crashing and destroys the logo and the wall painting Carl's Jr. AEW.
Oh yeah. They was pretty much hurt, man. You know, anytime they go up against NXT, they get. Anytime they go up against NXT, AEW goes up against NXT. AEW gets
Greetings,
crashed.
Lucas, said Magnum. Thanks, Mag.
Yeah, Magnus says greeting Lucas, and Josie says love me some Penelope Ford. Thank you, Josie. I couldn't get a name. All right, Lucas. Christine said you were so cute. All right, Mag says greetings, Lucas, and my man Josie says glad to see the NBA getting back in action.
You're saying so somebody is saying that my PFP with Pinky from Sprunky thinking that she's cute on my PFP on StreamYard.
I guess. Josie says keep it up, Lucas. All right, Lucas, man. I appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks so much, dude.
I'm gonna go, no problem. I'm gonna go over and check out some more of your stuff
NXT
on your
and WWE Carl's Jr. times Hardys.
All right, man.
Am
Lucas,
I
you have a
leaving
good
now
night, okay,
or
buddy?
in 4 minutes?
What's that?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, that's all buddy Lucas, man. I'm glad that he came on. You know, hey, we call him Charity on here, but hey, his name is Lucas. But yeah, we definitely appreciate him coming on, man. Hey, we always love rocking it out with Lucas, and I appreciate everybody giving Lucas a warm welcome here in the Straight Up Wrestling Show. But guys, hey, if you on Facebook, man, hit that like, share, join. If you on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know we're on like times like these. And do the same thing if you over on Twitch. And if you see us on X, guys, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. We appreciate everybody coming in and rocking with us. And right now, Penelope Ford, you know, she's got the upper hand on Britt Baker, guys. I like this. You know, she's putting a knee to the back of Britt Baker. Yeah, so right now she has the upper hand, but who knows how long this is going to last. All right, Josie says, I agree, Lucas. WWE think is Major League Baseball or wrestling. Yep. All right, 20 of Charity Kindmaster, 20 of Good Kindmaster, CSX 2024. But man, Lucas says, bye. Bye, Lucas. We will talk to you later, baby. We'll talk to you later, brother. We'll see you later, buddy. All right, my little friend. All right. Oh, nice clothesline right there by Britt Baker. Another one. But that first one was pretty solid, guys. She got those elbows right to the side of the jaw, to the side of the face of Penelope Ford. Come on, Penelope. It's time for you to start winning, Penelope. Winning on a consistent basis. I know you do over in Mexico and a couple other places that you wrestle. You take care of business. I want to see you take care of business here. In the WWE. I mean, not WWE, the AEW, All Elite Wrestling. Good move, Penelope. All right, Penelope. Doing your Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Dakota Kai rendition right there. Okay. Penelope hit her with a cutter, man. Britt with a cutter. That was nice. All right. Josie says, man, what happened to Britt Baker? They just seriously have screwed her up to be just another woman jobber at AEW. That's what it seems like, Josie. She definitely not what she was. Not yet. Anyway, Josie, Britt used to be be the best they had. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Oh, my girl, man, she missed. Penelope Ford missed. Britt Baker tried to get her with a super kick. Nice jaw to the nice hand to the jaw, man, from Penelope. Now Britt Baker. Whoa. I have this at a 2.1 so far, guys. Let's see how much farther it can get. Now, if it gets up to 2.3, then that is three. That'll be 2.5 stars. Okay, Penelope got her. Okay, boom. Nice drop kick to the back, Penelope. Penelope with a reverse. Wow. Kimura lock. She don't have it though. Oh wow, she got man. Oh my gosh. She got Penelope stretched. Come on, Penelope. You gonna give this up. Oh gosh. Wow, guys. I had it at 2.2. When Penelope kicked Britt in the back and then had Britt in that reverse, man. I'm just gonna call it a reverse Indian death lock, but Kimura lock. And then Britt pretty much reversed that and got her with the, glove and all that. I wasn't giving a point to that, but it deserves another point. I'm going to give it 2.3, guys. And that way, I'm going to give it 2.3 and go ahead and jump that thing on up, man. I'll go ahead and jump that up. No, I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 2 stars, guys. I'll keep it at 2 stars. It was 2. I'm pretty much giving it charity. But I'll give it two stars. It was a pretty good match. There's my girl Serena Deeb out here, guys. But it was close to 2.5 stars. But I'll give it 2 stars. But it was very close to 2 stars. It was a good match. It really was. Joe says, "What's the glove for?" She like to use that for a finisher. Instead of putting a hand in their mouth, she puts the glove in their mouth. I kind of like this. Oh, Anna Jay comes and just. Wait a minute, that's Holly Cameron. I thought that was Anna Jay for a minute there. Oh my gosh, I was enjoying this, guys, until they started doing that. I was going to give that a segment a thumbs up, guys. Wow. I'm not giving it nothing now, man. Wow. Cut. Wow. All right, Max says that women's match gets 2 stars. Penelope's outfit helped a whole lot. I hear you, Max. Penelope is fine, man. All right, here he come. Here he come. Do I swerve? Do he swerve when he drive, guys? When I drive. Oh, snap. Prince Nana. Josie says, good AEW women's division, so bad. Yeah, no, God, AEW women's division so bad. It used to be pretty good. It really did, Josie. It really was pretty good there for a while. I don't know, Joe. I really don't. Okay. All right, so that's got taken care of. All right, man. So, all right, Josie says Swerve is wearing like a couch. But yeah, they definitely didn't have to have those women shaking like that, man. They definitely didn't have to have that. Like I said, that almost got a thumbs up as far as that promo. That was a pretty good promo. They ruined it by having those women shake like that, man. Acting silly. They didn't have to do that. All right, here comes Leo Rush. What in the world is he doing? Look like he got on look like, man, what the Road Warriors used to wear on their shoulder pads. Crazy. All right, Josie, Swerve didn't have Prince Nana dancing, he wouldn't be as popular. You're exactly right, Josie. He the one got him over, man. He got him over. Josie said, who is this jobber? God. Oh, my gosh, man. Josie's going to give, not Josie, but man. Leo Rush is going to give Swerve a pretty good match. We rescued a kitty, guys, about, 3-4 days ago? I think it was a Sunday. Rescued 3 kitties. That was my next door neighbor, Jock. Call him Jack, but his name Jock. He's from Canada, even though he's been here for a long time in this country, forever, since he was a kid. His name Jock. He had 3 kittens underneath his car, underneath his hood. One of the wild cats that's been in this neighborhood forever. White cat, plain white cat. She had 3 kittens, and they was underneath his hood. So we went over there to rescue them. But he was hiding in the hood and everything, trying to, we had a hard time getting them. It took a couple hours to get all 3 of them. But, me and my wife took one of the kittens. So I got the kitten running around right now. We've had the kitten for, I think this is the 4th day we've had her. It seemed like, it's basically been about 4 days. I think we got her Sunday. But yeah, so we have the little kitten. Kitten is running around, little fluff butt, man, little fluffy thing. Yeah, she's running around. My wife letting her run around the house. And I do got a bigger cat, who's, that was pretty mean to her. Or you seem like she's pretty mean to the other cat that we had, who had another full cat. But we brought in that one of her coworkers had, and she wouldn't get along with that cat for nothing. That cat was scared as I don't know what of my cat, my older cat named Oreo. Actually, we don't have a name for this cat yet, so I'm trying to figure out a name for this cat. We're going to have to name her soon. But she's a sweet cat, and she's running around the house. My wife letting her run around the house. But, we try to keep her in the cage and and things like that at night, so she won't really get out and run around or anything like that. But she's doing pretty good, guys. For some reason, I'm thinking Swerve is going to try to make an example of Leo Rush in this match. Okay, Leo. Not bad. Hey there. She's bopping around. All right, Josie says, oh my God, this dude. Christine Saucy Girl says, what on earth is a jobber? A jobber is a wrestling term that they used to use for guys that will lose. Like if you go in and you take a loss, that's doing a job for somebody. You jobbing to them. So that's what a jobber is, Christine. They really haven't put that out there in a long time, but yeah, that's what a job is. They used to have that the internet way back when after Vince McMahon pretty much exposed what wrestling was. A lot of people, then they started putting out what a jobber was, that they started putting the results out, and that these guys were going to job to other guys, but they basically was putting the results of the matches out online before they even actually happened. It was horrible. Josie says, what is the main event tonight? I don't know, Josie. Christine Saucy Girl, what do you call that thing Swerve is wearing? I have no clue. All right, Max says, right on. Good for you and your family for adopting that cat. Yeah, thanks, Mac. Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. But yeah, I'm glad we did. she brought my wife a lot of joy and me a lot of joy too. I love seeing her, love playing with her, and and things. But she's a nice cat, really good cat, and it's good, man. Instead of having her in the neighborhood, hungry and everything, and coming and trying to get under the house, and coming and begging for food and having a hard time, getting food. Which this neighborhood does have a lot of wildlife and things like that, but still, man, they have a hard time catching that food. Josie, yeah, had this Job Squad t-shirts back in the day, WWE Attitude, WWF Attitude. Okay, Joe. All right, Christine Saucy Girl says, okay, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Max says, hey, Saucy Girl, back in the day, we used to call it the jobber, the beat-up guy. Laugh out loud. Exactly. All right, Black Rain 79, 20's in the house. What's up? The Brooklyn Brawler or Randy Savage brother, two of the neat jobbers from back in the day. Two of the best jobbers from back in the day. Yes, sir, Black Rain 79, 20. Yes, sir. It's go all the way back in the day, man. SD Jones. Even Coco Beware was a job. He was a jobber in the WWE. Now he was a superstar in Memphis. But yeah, I'm gonna take the cat probably next week, pretty soon, within the next week or two. Take her to the vet. We definitely got to take her to the vet, and then we see about getting shots and everything. She's kind of young. I think she's barely like 6 or 7 weeks old, probably 6 or 7 weeks old at best. Her mom just weaned her. Her mom came out as we was getting trying to get the cats out of the engine because she was going out and they was eating with her. But I guess the kittens, they decided, she had them to go into the car or whatever and sleep under the hood because it's warm under there. So the kittens was under the hood, and Jack called me and asked me, did I have cat carriers, which I do. And so I took 2 cat carriers over there, had 3 of them at one time. One of my puppies, my little Chihuahua, used to use one of them. What are you doing? She's in here. You in here running around. All right, let's see. All right, Josie. Yeah, jobber, basically wrestler that never wins or never has chance. WWF used used to master them back in the day. Well, all the old regional territories used to use jobbers back in the day, Josie. Girl, any chance you can rescue an animal? Do they all deserve a home? For the most part, yes. Yeah, no doubt. Mag says Lanny Poffo, Randy Savage's brother, was a jobber. Yep. Goodness sake, man. Wow. That was nice. All right, Josie says, used to have all WWF main eventers be like Undertaker versus Mike Thompson or something, like you didn't know who was going to win. Oh, nice. All right. Josie says there's no more classic old school jobbers in wrestling anymore. No, it's not. No, it's not, Josie. Not even on the indie scenes, man. On the indie scene that you have really guys that's working as jobbers. Everybody want to win. But, that's one of the things that hurt wrestling. It really is hurting wrestling that you don't have your jobbers. You need your jobbers, man. You need your Steve Lombardi's Brooklyn Brawler, your Rocky Kings, people like that. You need your jobbers, man. That's, your Mike Davises and people like that. You need those guys. Those guys are the ones who really got the main eventers over. And, you didn't see guys that high quality guys losing on TV. You had to pay a ticket to see that. And that's what wrestling needs to go back to. I mean, if you're gonna have it being special, and you're gonna really build up wrestlers where they're special, like they were back in the day, man, you got to have these guys mostly winning, and you need somebody to job to them. Not everybody can win, man. Josie says, like, Leo Rush has any chance. He's a good wrestler, but no, he don't have no chance in this match.
A man who on November 23rd will face Bobby Lashley at Full Gear as Leo looking for the stunner.
Oh, snap.
Swerve. And Leo engages some handfighting there. Body shot by Swerve. Softening up Leo. And Swerve look for big pressure.
Okay, Leo, nice. Hold on to the rope.
As Swerve brings Leo up. He's got that half Nelson in. But Leo.
Wow. Only reason I was saying Leo need to hold on to the ropes because a man his size need to take every advantage that he can. You know, he just does. Leo Rush is the Muggsy Bogues of wrestling, guys. The Spud Webb of wrestling. Just small, tiny. God. Sorry, guys. That's another 2-star match, guys. That's another 2-star match. I thought it was going to be a 2-star match, but hey, they ended it right on that 2-star mark. But if it would probably would have a couple more minutes, 3 more minutes or so, would have got 2.5 stars. But yeah, I'm going to have to get that 2 stars too. Not a bad night of wrestling, guys. It's just these matches are short. You know, they ending prematurely, in my opinion. All right, Black Rain 7920. I wonder, could JD be a jobber? Probably not. Just a blogger. Yeah. All right, Josie says, yep, WWF used to make you pay for good matches on pay-per-view back when Raw first started, and Superstars on Saturday, all main listers would face no name, no interest having jobbers. Yep. All right, my man Mag says, actually a pretty good match, 2 to 2.5 stars. Too short. Yeah, that's the only reason, Mag, I said 2 stars. Yeah, it was too short. It was a good match. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go with that 2.5 stars, Mag. Let's go ahead and roll with the 2.5, man. I'm good with that. 2.5 stars. Because we done had too many of them that was 2 stars tonight. Josie says, like Leo had any chance. No, he didn't have no chance. He should be a jobber. You speaking of jobbers, he should be a jobber. But who's going to take that right now? Who wants that? I mean, you got somebody like Pentaco. He's certainly a jobber. You gotta establish your jobbers, man, and you gotta establish your top tier people. Just do, and your second tier people, and you know, second and third tiers your mid carders. You got the top mid carders, then you got your middle mid carders, and then you got the bottom of the rung. Ooh. You know what? They didn't even have to have this right here tonight. I knew they was going to do it. Going to bring the Hurt Business out here. At least I'm thinking they're going to do that. Or would the Hurt Business jump in from behind? Because I don't see him. Okay, well, I see him now. Yeah, Barry Horowitz. Yep. Yeah, great jobber, man. Great jobber. You know, a lot of these jobbers, I mean, like George South here in South Carolina, man, in the Carolinas, you know, he said he was a jobber, man. He was a jobber in the WWE. He was a jobber in WWF, jobber with WCW, you know, Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, a lot of different places. He was a jobber. Georgia Championship Wrestling. But he bought 3 houses by being a jobber, guys. Back then, those jobbers made plenty good money to take a butt whooping. Man, Bobby Lashley is a monster. They might as well go ahead and, get this guy in the program. If you're going to go ahead and do this early, which they are doing this, they're doing this early. They rushing him. You might as well go ahead and put him on a path to winning that World Heavyweight Championship. Put that title on him, man. He's the most impressive looking athlete in AEW. No ifs, ands, and buts about that. Swerve, you looking goofy up there, man. What are you doing? Wow, Shelton Benjamin got from behind. Come on now, Prince Nana. You're going to have to do something. I know you're scared, but you're going to have to do something. Wow, man. gosh. Come on, Tony Khan. Tony, when the crowd doesn't react, you have nothing with all these attacks. Even when there's somebody like Bobby Lashley doing it. You have nothing, man. Man. Yeah, that's true, Josie. Bobby's suit looks too small for him, Lisa's arms. Mag says this ambush was unnecessary. Shaking my head. Yes, sir. That's right. That's right. They didn't have to do this, man. They have no clue on what to do. Wow. Man, Bobby Lashley should be out here talking to this guy, man. You know, pretty much talking to him and pretty much negotiating with him and telling him, if you don't take this chance, then I'm going to beat the living daylights out of you. Bobby have not talked to him at all. Josie said, why don't they put Prince Nana out? They need to. Look, Swerve Strickland needs help, guys. All right, Bobby Lashley, I don't want to see you beating up no security guards. What in the world? What in the world? Oh, gosh. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Wow. Wow. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Oh, my God. Chris Saucy Girl, Leo gave Swerve a pretty good run for his money. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Leo's a great wrestler. He's really good. Josie, oh, yes, forgot his full Nelson. Love it like his 1989 Zeus. What you doing back in here? I seen my man, young man Lucas coming in. Josie says, laugh out loud. About time Prince took something. Yeah, he did. He took some action that he probably didn't want. Man, I love Jamie Hayter, but she looks very weird, guys. Look too different to me. Okay, that's okay, Charity. Sorry, I was just here to change my StreamYard. I was about to put you back on. I didn't know what you was doing. All right, Christine Saucy Girl, I would laugh so hard if Lashley split his pants. I know you would. Julia. Okay. What are they doing? A rotary phone? Did you see that, guys? Now, Christine Saucy Girl and my man Magnum know what I'm talking about. I think Joel does too. You see that a rotary phone, guys? Does she even know how to use a rotary phone? I doubt it. I doubt it very seriously. I had to teach my kids how to use a rotary phone, guys. You know, my 26-year-old, the youngest one, taught her how to use a rotary phone. And my other two. But man, my oldest two. But I know young people up there there's a hardware store. This lady owns a hardware store down the road from us, not too far from us, that we do a lot of dealings. Me and my wife trade with her a good bit. And she has a rotary phone in there. and you had kids coming in, man. She had this girl come in who phone had died or whatever, and she needed to use the phone. Something happened to her phone, and she came in there and she told her, "Yeah, you use that phone right there." And the phone that was on her desk is a rotary phone. The girl picked that thing up. She looked at it. She didn't know what in the world to do. She just up and left the store, man. And she, this girl was older than my daughter. This was back, right as my daughter, going into college. She's 26 now, but this girl was older than my daughter. So, her age group didn't know how in the world to use the phone. And I knew a couple other people, that was introduced to, that came in that store and that wanted to use the phone. And she has that rotary phone. They didn't have no clue how to use it. All right, Josie says Moxley is supposed to be like trying to take down AEW like the NWO. Yes, that is what he's trying to do or whatever. But yet nobody questions his wife Renee at all. Like you, like why you still here? All right, Josie says, is that Julia Hart? Yes, it is. Christine Saucy Girl, I'm so bored with this junk. Yeah. All right, Max says, wow, you're right. I doubt if any young person knows how to use a rotary phone. Yeah. They have no clue, man. They have no clue. It'll be crazy. Man, if a lot of us say we was in a war or something like that, and a lot of young people got misplaced, and there was only a rotary phone in certain spots, man, they would be in some real trouble. They would be in some real trouble if they didn't have a cell phone or something like that. And if the cell towers and things went down, they didn't have nothing there to explain to them how to use that phone. They would be in some real trouble, guys. Straight up. Now a push for pretty much a push button phone. Yeah, they'll figure that out. You just got to pick that up, and it's just like a phone. It's just like the cell phone basically, but you got to push the buttons in, and and then you have to wait for the tone. You push the buttons in, you got to listen for the tone, and that that's how you use that. But as far as a rotary phone, man, these kids have no clue. All right, Joe Z says, let's see. Wow, I'm kind of old, okay. And only person with rotary was at my grandma's. Laugh out loud. Yeah, my grandma had a rotary phone. We had one at our house too. But my mom, that when I was little, basically that's the push button phones was coming in. It was getting very popular. So my mom went with that. But I wanted the rotary phone in the house, me and my brother. So my mom got a rotary phone, and we kept it for a little while. She didn't care for those. She made sure that she put those, the push button phones in for the most part. But I love the rotary phones. Grandma always had them. All right, Joe Z says, it's old back in 1993 when I was 9 when my grandma had one in the basement. Yes. At that time, man, rotary phones was obsolete. They was obsolete as far as, buying them in the store or anything like that. But one thing I would love for them to do? I would love for somebody to put one of those rotary phones and build it into a cell phone. That would be so awesome. That would be so awesome to have that as part of a cell phone, man. I've been thinking about that. I've been wanting to have something like that and have the rotary phone, but it's a touch dial phone, a touch dial rotary phone where you're touching it and you flipping it around. But I remember, I'll never forget when I taught my youngest daughters, my 2 daughters, how to use that. And you take it all the way around, and they loved it, man. They really loved it. But they was like, oh, okay, because they was used to cell phones to push. But before that, when they was really little, they had the dang, what in the world? I had the name right just a minute ago. But the touch tone phones, they had those. Not push button phones, but they had the touch tone phones. They had those, so they knew how to use those. But man, the rotary phones, they had no clue. But they was really, they really liked it a lot. You got a lot of young people that's watching old movies and they see it, but they never finish a call. Like they'll show that you maybe show them starting to dial and then they'll stop. So they never finish the call. All right, Josie says FTR should win this hands down. Who are they taking on? Are they taking on I don't know. Josie says like a rotary phone app. Yeah, that would be great. That would be outstanding. Matt Magnum says a rotary cell phone will eliminate all butt dials. Laugh out loud. Yes, sir, Mag. Yes, sir. Josie, yes, when you had to have phone book. Laugh out loud. Yes, sir. Josie, are Yellow Pages? Not sure if still make Yellow Pages laugh out loud. They do, but it's you got to go. They have the white pages. They have the white pages. As far as on online, you can pull up the white pages and pull up somebody's number. You can pull up phone numbers on the white pages all over the nation. But people got regular phones because a lot of people got landlines, and some people got these cell phone numbers on those things too. Some people, they do have some people's cell numbers on them, but not a lot. But they do have those landlines. I might have to get my mom a landline. She done got old enough to where she needs a landline. She loses a phone a good bit or she smashes it up. Now, I've taken phones, I bought phones for, and I put I will put on the cover of on the phone, and she always have trouble with that. Something happens where she's trying to charge a phone. It may get in the way instead of figuring it out, trying to push it out of the way. She'll take the thing off, man. It's all kind of crazy things. So yeah, me and my wife was talking about it and talking about getting her a rotary phone. My niece was supposed to do that, for her, but she definitely haven't did that yet. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that probably sometime for the next couple of weeks. So because I have a hard time sometimes calling her and making sure she's okay. Now she's getting forgettable and everything like that in the older age. So I definitely want to make sure take care of my mom, make sure she's okay, and call her. At least she's not too far down the road from me. And I can talk to some of her neighbors, some of her friends, and all that. And they do keep an eye on her all the time. All right, and that's great. All right, let's see. Christine Saucy Girl says, "I sent you a meme to your messenger." Okay, I appreciate that, Christine. All right, Joe Z says House of Blob almost as bad as Dork Order at AEW. Yeah, House of Black. Wow. Man, he took him high in the air. Man, Malachi Black, I just don't know. He says he's staying in AEW. I don't know why. If WWE is offering him, maybe he should go back. But then again, AEW has done has done pretty good for him, has done well for him. They pretty much have given him the key and let him do almost anything he wants to do. So yeah, I can understand why he's staying. All right, Josie says, "I love when they do this. There's a spooky chance. Laugh out loud." My Magnum Josie, Dork Order. Laugh out loud. Dork Order. Yeah, Dork Order. Yeah, I can't stand that group, man. I really can't. Nice snapmare right there from Malachi Black. Tried to go for that knee. Hey, it got caught. All right, Dax Hardwood, man, you missed that right cross. Malachi Black just sat down. They're just weird, man.
Malachi takes the side headlock, but Dax brings Malachi to the FTR side of the ring, gets the tag from Cash Wheeler, but now Malachi, that striking advantage, that Dutch Muay Thai coming into play.
And he was ready for both members of FTR that time, wasn't he? Dutch one, caught the other.
All right, Cash Wheeler, nice.
There to turn the tide in favor of FTR and fans.
They mocking Malachi Black. All right, Josie's so dumb. Why didn't Dax just boot him in the face? True. Nice upper uppercut forearm from from Cash Wheeler on Malachi. Nice elbow, back elbow from Cash Wheeler. Oh, nice knee drop.
We wish you all the sides and fixings, and it's all to go.
I guess you won't get to burn the turkey this year.
All right, they need to finish this thing off so we can have a decent night. If they finish it off well, man, I'm gonna give it 2.5 stars for the night if it finishes off good, and that way it'll be a D plus. You know, a little bit under average show. It's been okay, guys. Just the match has been too short. You know, the good match has really been too short, which dropped their numbers down. The promos in the back been pretty decent. But you got between a D plus type a night. And like I said, if this match ends up, which is going pretty well right now, if it ends up being a pretty good match, I'm going to go ahead and give it 2.5 stars for the night, guys. And once again, I appreciate everybody coming in and rocking with the family. Whatever platform you're on, you know what to do, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button so everybody will know, so the algorithm can pick us up and let everybody know that the Straight Up Wrestling Show is in the house, guys. And yeah, the lack of a crowd, you know, and this crowd not getting into it, it's not helping the show at all. Not at all. It makes it seem worse than it is. I mean, the match is actually better than what it is, but it seems boring. I'm kind of going with you a little bit, Christine. It's kind of boring. It seems boring because you don't have any crowd reaction at all in the arena. Joe says, so dumb. If he just Indian sits, Dax should have just blasted him sitting there. True. Christine Saucy Girl, Harry, are you familiar with Jerry Faust, the football coach? Yes, definitely. Please don't tell me he passed. Well, let me see. He should have been. Izzy passed. What am I talking about? Why in the world I say that? Yeah, Jerry Faust. I know who he is. All right, Josie. Yeah, I could care less who wins, but FTR winning 100% to go to pay-per-view tag title match. Yep. Josie, but I will turn in with you guys for big fight on Friday. That debacle should be entertaining. I'm wishing Tyson, but betting Jake. Wasn't Jerry Faust the guy? Oh, he passed away Monday. Yeah, he coached them in the 70s. I mean, he coached Notre Dame in the 70s, didn't he? Christine, I'm not sure. You should know. You're a big Notre Dame fan. I'm not sure, but I know he was a really good coach. All right, Joe Z says, okay, so he passed away Monday. So, hey, rest in peace to Jerry Faust, guys, and all prayers to his entire family, guys, and all his loved ones, and he has many of them. Joe Z, have a good night, everyone. You too, Joe Z. Christine Saucy Girl says yes. Yep. Thought so. Oh, nice. He said he also coached Akron in addition to Notre Dame. Yep. Yes, he did. But yeah, Jerry Faust was a good coach. Goodness, Brody King, man, lighting these guys up. Goodness sake. That's a big hand. That's a heavy hand, guys. Nice running clothesline. Another one. Lariats, guys. Laying them in. Oh, this big dude just smashed both of them. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. Just now threw Cash Wheeler across the ring. Goodness sake, man. Brody King is dominating. Boom! Cannonball. Wow. From that big man. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Christine. Coach Robinson for USC and the Rams passed last weekend, too. Wow, Mag. I didn't know that. John Robinson, I used to be a big fan of John Robinson, too, for USC and the Rams. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I appreciate the information, guys. I appreciate that. So he passed last weekend too, but yeah, prayers for the comfort of all his family and friends too, man, and all his loved ones, man. To Coach Robinson, John Robinson, another good coach. Okay, he was 89 years old. Okay. Oh, LTR looked like he was going to win it. Oh, nice knee to the chest. Boom. Power bomb. Oh, Malachi, nice. Oh, Dax pumped out of that power bomb. All right, guys, got it at 3 stars now. Oh, I forgot, man. Yeah, Private Party is the champs. I thought about that earlier today. Christine, Saucy Girl, these great coaches are passing. Yes, they are, Christine. I just hope my man Steve Spurrier lasts a good while longer, and Nick Saban lasts a good while longer. We got a lot of other ones. We got some other ones out there, man, that's been around a long time. Oh, snap. What in the world? My TV, it froze. All right. Okay, it started back. Good. All right, Max says they announced his passing during the NFL Today last Sunday. Okay, I wasn't watching that. Okay, yeah, Lou Holtz, man. I love Lou Holtz, one of my favorite coaches of all time. He coached my school. Now, I wasn't there when he coached Carolina, but he coached my school. Great coach, man. Great coach. Just a bad situation he came into in Carolina, but he did very good. He came there. We had lost 21 guys. And he took over the program. All right, let's see. Yes, he is a true GOAT, Christine. Yes, he is. He could have had a much better record. He still ended up with a winning record, a pretty good record at Carolina, but he could have had a great record if he didn't have to start off. He didn't have to rebuild the squad like he did, rebuild the team. Hey, man, he did a great job. Christine Saucy Girl, yes, and did very well. Yes, he did. Wow. This thing has been going on and on. Mag says Saucy Girl knows her college football. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Wow. Oh, snap. Oh, wow. Man, Brody King. Man, what a big dude. Flying through the ropes like that. Incredible. Oh, nice lariat from Brody King. On Dax. I don't think Dax going out like that. I didn't think so. All right, Christine says, Mag, yes, my friend, I do.
Is the sort of onslaught that will be facing them come full gear in the backs of their minds. Dax and Cash, now they are 2 wins away from their 3rd reign as AEW World Tag Team Champions. Look at that, Dax just rubber legs. As Brody transitions into the sleeper. Dax
Wow. Wow. I got to go 3.5 stars with this match right here, guys. House of Black over FTR. Yeah, wow. I had it at 3.4, 3.5 stars for that match, guys. Very good match. Very good match. Well-deserving win for the House of Black. Incredible. They raised the level of this night, man. I give it 2.5 stars for AEW Dynamite tonight, but 3.5 stars for the last match, guys. I was impressed with this last match. All right, Jason Michael's in the house. This show sucks. FTR is done shaking my head. Jason Michael, it wasn't a great show. Let's just put it that way. Wasn't a great show. Mag says, wow, the House of Black wins 3 to 3.5 stars. Awesome. Yeah, it was an awesome match, though. This was a really good match. Best match, got to give it 3.5 stars. Come on now. Don't do that. No handshaking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, stop it. They are doing too much of this in wrestling. Too much of this. You know, you podcasters out there talking about how they ruining wrestling. That right there, you just don't need. House of Black shaking hands with FTR, but hey, whatever, man. We're just gonna have to roll with it. We'll go with what they're giving us. But yeah, 3.5 stars for that match. I'm gonna go and give, it would have been 2 stars if this match was bad for the night, but this raised the level of 2.5 stars. I had like at a 2.2, but 2.3 almost. So this raised it up to 2.3, which is a 2.5 stars. And the Straight Up Wrestling show's book. So 2.5 stars for tonight. So that gives them a D+, guys. Not a horrible night, but not a great night. They did nothing tonight to raise to pretty much garner more attention for AEW. Now AEW definitely needs more attention, man. They need the fans to come in droves. Come back to AEW. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and give them a win for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a win for the night, man. It just wow. It is what it is. But this last match was really good. What else was good? You had the Leo Rush match versus Swerve Strickland match. That was pretty good. The female match, the ladies match, Britt Baker versus who was Britt Baker taking on? Britt Baker was against who was Britt against? Man, who was that? You know who Britt Baker was wrestling? Penelope Ford. That was a good match. Britt Baker and Penelope Ford. I enjoyed that match. But the rest of it, everything else was and like my man Mag said, and with Bobby Lashley coming out and crew, Bobby Lashley coming out there with MVP and our man Shelton Benjamin attacking from behind. That they didn't need to do all that. They did not need to do all that. That's what we got. So that's all we can do is give it a rating of what we got. And hey, 2.5 stars. Wasn't bad at all. All right, my man Matt Magnum says, great show, Harry. Enjoy your new TV and the rest of your night, everyone. You too, Matt Magnum, everyone that came onto the show, rock with us, and everybody that came on that didn't really get in and say anything or whatever. We appreciate you coming on the Straight Up Wrestling Show and checking us out, man. Don't matter what platform you're on. If you was here on YouTube, you was on Twitch, you was over there on Facebook, hey, and over there on X, guys. Don't matter what platform you're on. Hey, we appreciate each and every one of you coming to rock with Straight Up Wrestling Show. For my man Magnum, Jason Michael, who came in here late, man, to voice his opinion. And I definitely appreciate your opinion, Jason Michael, because like I say, I will say this, wasn't a great night of wrestling. Christine Saucy Girl, but it was okay. Joe, my man Charity Lucas, who came in and came on the mic tonight. Definitely appreciate it. And appreciate everybody that came on earlier and checked out my show earlier. Had a lot of good people in there, man. Ray Underwood came through. Hey, Black Rain 7920. A lot of different people. Scott Larson was in this podcast. I think Black Rain 7920 came through. Will Rally Sport came through earlier tonight and earlier today, and he came through tonight. Appreciate you. AJ always coming in to rock with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. AJ Skills, you something special. Appreciate you coming through, man. But yeah, appreciate everybody who came in and pretty much gave their their 2 cents tonight, man. And hey, rock with the family. What else can I say? But each and every one of you guys have a great night, man. Let me get down here, go back down, just in case somebody else have something to say. All right, but everybody else have a great night, and I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go and get this TV, bring it in the house, and go ahead and get this thing set up. But have a great night. Stay straight up. Peace.